And let's welcome our President, Sean, to say something to us.
Yay! Okay, first, definitely I will welcome you guys come here, our distinguished guests, and our best friend from Hualien Toastmasters, and our best instructor and helpful officer teams, and all fellow members and some guests from NDHU or Tsinghua University. And today is a very important day for NDHU Toastmasters, and which is one of the most important day in our history. So we are so glad that all of you can participate with us and enjoy the meeting tonight. I know outside is raining and a little bit cold, and you still come here. I am so appreciate and hope you guys enjoy your meeting tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. And before introducing our guests, I'm going to introduce about the Toastmaster structure. There's three different structures, that is district, division, and area. District is just like Taiwan, maybe Taiwan, Australia, New Zealand, America, yes, a district. And division is just like Taipei City, Hualien City, Kaohsiung, yeah. And area is like Shoufengxiang, Xi'anxiang, yeah. And our NDHU Donghua Toastmaster Club is in the 67th district and the C division and C1 area.
District 67, Division C, and area C1.
Okay.
Should we pronounce like that? Yeah, not like 67.
District.
You know, District 67, Division C, and the area C1. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
And I'm going to introduce our first guest is Eric Liang. Yeah. He's the Lieutenant Governor of Education and Training. He provides educational resources and training programs for all the Toastmaster clubs in Taiwan. And he will become our district governor in a very soon time. Let's welcome him to say something to encourage us. Thank you.
First, I want to say that our district governor, Joyce Hai, she has a class tonight in university. She has to teach. She wants me to bring the words, congratulations for your charter ceremony. And you will see her in other occasions. I myself, today, I travel from Pingdong to here. Pingdong is even further than Hualien, but I'm glad. I don't want to miss a big event. This is a very important day. I really very, very glad that Hualien has a second club for Toastmasters. I will leave the rest of the time for other people to say something.
Okay, thank you, Eric Liang. And the next guest is Caroline Zhang. She's the Lieutenant Governor of Marketing. She promotes Toastmaster in Taiwan. And she will become the LGET in the near future. Let's welcome her to encourage her.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Caroline, K-I-A-N-G. But my Chinese name is Zhang Keyun. Quite a few people ask me, Zhang Yinlai should be C-H-N-G. How did you get to K-I-N-G? In the United States, when you get married, you have no choice. You have to put a husband's last name. You have to ask your last name. It's my pleasure to be here today. We have 4 people came from Taipei this morning, but we really enjoyed Hualien because every time when I visit Hualien, I go directly to Tailuge. So never really visited city of Hualien. And this is the first time we all four of us eat your 炸弹葱油饼. Okay, all those delicious food. It's really a pleasure. I wish next time I can stay here a few more days so I can really explore the whole city. As Lieutenant Governor of Marketing, this is our ninth baby this year. So which means from July last year until now, this is the ninth new club for District 67. It's a very productive year, and if you have any question, I will pass my business card to you. You can email me. I promise you, in 48 hours, you'll get my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline. And the next guest is Sterling Xiao. He is the Division C governor, and he is also the distinguished Toastmasters member. Let's welcome him to say something to us.
Thank you. Okay, my name is Sterling Xiao. Actually, S-T-R-L-I-N-G, Sterling Xiao, and I'm also the Distinguished Toastmasters. We say DTN. What means DTN? Brief, it means disappearing Toastmasters. Actually, no. It's the Distinguished Toastmasters. It means I have delivered over 50 speeches in public, also gave some workshop about the leadership. Anyway, it's only a title. It's not really a big deal, right? Who cares about this? I think in joint Toastmasters, we need to learn how to communicate effectively and how to improve by yourself. Don't compete with others. Compete with yourself. I joined Toastmasters for over 20 years. You know, my son is only 20 years old. It means when my first son was born, I joined Toastmasters. And why? I still kept living here. Why? Stay here. Why? You know? Because I think Toastmasters is a lot of things I have to learn, especially the communication skills. You know how to be a leader. You know how? I think you have to learn how to communicate effectively first. That's important for being a leader. So I think for the communication, I still have a lot of room to explore, to develop by myself. So that's the reason I still stay in Toastmasters. I think joining Toastmasters is one of my big dreams in my life so far. So I think you can think about 20 years. It's a long, long way to go, right? And I still keep staying here. Why? Why? Maybe you can think about it. Okay? Thank you.
And thank you, Sterling. And the next one is Yvonne Gao. She is the Area C1 governor, and she will become the Division C governor soon. Let's welcome her to say something to encourage us.
Hi everyone, my name is Yvonne, and actually now you know I am the Area C1 is a 受封乡长, okay now, but after July 1st I will become the 花莲市长, Division C governor, okay? So now as the Area C1 governor I have 5 clubs. 2 is community, legacy and galaxy. 3 campus club. SCU 东吴大学 FJU 辅仁大学 NTUT 台北科技大学 and now in Area C1 we have the 1 newborn baby that will be the NDHU. Yeah. Hualien actually for me is very special place because a few years ago one of my cousins who graduated from Donghua University and married to here. And actually today I'm going to tell you a truth, but in my house it's secret, that I have some connection with the president of this club. Do you know what? Actually, Sean is my nephew, and nobody knows until now. And I don't know why, just it's such a coincidence, and this club belongs to my Area C1. So hopefully, this Area C1 will become stronger, and next turn, the DBC will be stronger and stronger. And under the leadership of what called the 3 top, and our district 6-7 will be better and better. Thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne. And the next guest is Ju Wei. He's just like a grandpa of Toastmaster. He is a very senior member in Toastmaster. Let's welcome him to share some experiences with us.
Hi everyone, my name is Ju Wei. I have joined Toastmasters Club for more than 10 years. 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, I have experience joining the charter of the Hualien Toastmasters Club 10 years ago because of the Summer League. This is the charter president as well as a sponsor of Hualien Toastmasters Club. I have a very, very nice memory in my mind. Good. I'm making so many good friends. Yes, Toastmasters Club provides the benefit to people, the learning communication skills, leadership skills. We help each other, we learn each other, we learn from each other. It's better. It deserves my lifelong participating. Ladies and gentlemen, this year I serve as a vice chair of North Marketing of District 67. In other words, Caroline Lai, the Lieutenant Governor of Marketing, is my boss. I'm an officer of her team in North. The Hualien area, Hualien Toastmasters Club, including the Donghua University Toastmasters Club, in the North area, North division, North area in marketing part. The division C. A part of Division C. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad to see you. So I say, congratulations, a new baby is born.
And thank you, Duke. And next one, let's welcome Jack.
Yes.
Yeah, it's also a guest. And let's welcome him to say something for us.
I'm not prepared. Wow, I wasn't prepared, so somebody give me some notes. My name is Jack Chen. I'm the president of Hualien Toastmaster Club. I joined Toastmaster Club here in Hualien 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. At that time, we had doubts we can get that cup going. At that time, we were trying to survive. Membership were dwindling, and we had a lot of problems. Now, 3.5 years later, we have a second club in Hualien. So the credit goes to the senior members of Hualien Toastmaster, and we got 2 of them here. Pomelo, please stand up, take a bow. And Hualien Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, without these 2 gentlemen, Hualien Toastmaster Club would not be here today. When I first joined the club, I left and I didn't want to go back because there was just a very few people hanging around there. And because of friendship I struck with these 2 fine gentlemen, I stayed with the club, and the rest is history. And now we got a fine team of young people from Donghua University. And it's been a year-long process for them to get this club going, and they finally become officially a newborn baby, like you said. So without further delay, with the program tonight, I wish you success in the future. I'm sure And the officers, you worked really hard. I hope the new officers of Donghua University will carry on the torch because they've been doing a fine job until then. And support from our Hawaiian Toastmaster anytime, 24/7. We're available. And absolutely, we'll do anything we could to help you guys if you need help. Not that you do. I don't think you need any help from us at all, but we're there if you need. Okay? And thanks to all the guests from out of town. And really appreciate coming here because Hualien is not an easy place to get to. So thank you.
Thank you, Jack. And now it's break time.
Learning by doing. Till today, you guys are enlarging our wealth. These great traditions. That's why I'm so proud of you. Real, I'm appreciated and so appreciated. In such a memorable day, let me trace back to how the club was born. 3 years ago, I was a junior to be majoring in chemistry, and I have a dream, a big, big dream. I dream that one day I can connect the whole world without difficulty. I can meet great people at great place, and I can learning everything only if following my wish. To enhance my dream. All those good days, Director a key, English. Such a lucky boy I was. I searched a special club in Hualien. You know, the Hualien Toastmasters. Thanks Jack, Ed, Kukui, Lee, Gabi, Palomon, Amanda, Jordan, Jennifer, Vicky, and a lot of good friends in the club. My English fluency can be sharpened week by week. And 2 years ago, I was elected to be the president of Graduation Association in Donghua. This position opened my door, brought me so much cool guys into my life. That's the first time I found out I'm not alone in my dream. And it was also my first time to meet Daniel, Dylan, Annie, it's me. Lovely couple, Sean and Abby. I would like to say, my dream bound us together. For the following day, seeing so much students are also interested in how to communicate in English by efficiency. We decided to start this wonderful club, just like in Hualien downtown. That's how we became the pioneer in our school. However, like in Chinglish said, people come, people go. Some of our fans may not able to show up today. It is a pity what should not threaten you guys. This club can be really charted because of you, not us. Nothing can stop you to be a better man. Yes, you deserve. You deserve a better club in this great campus. You are our last wishes. We believe in you. Stay here and be better. Missing you. You're Leo. Thank you.
And thank you, Annie. And next, we're going to present chapter certificates for NDSU Toastmasters Club and all our dear members. Let's welcome LGET Eric Liang.
First, let's give the charter president charter certificate for Xiang Yang.
Okay.
The Charter Club certificate, who will be representative to receive it? Hua Yuan Li.
Okay.
And to the last, the banner for this club. And we will ask the president, Sean, to come. Congratulations. Now, National Donghua NDHU is formally born.
Thank you, Eric. Okay, and next, I think it's really a long way to become international official club. And in this process, many people help us, encourage us. Without you guys, we wouldn't make it. So first, we're going to present appreciation certificates to our club sponsor, Amanda Lin and Sean Yang. And that's invite Starling Xiao to present it.
You represent. Because Amanda is not. Yeah. Pamela will be here. Amanda is not here. So.
Okay. Sean Yang first. Sorry. Thank you. And Amanda?
Good. Yeah, what happened?
You presented it. Okay, thank you. Sponsor together. Take a photo together. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and next we're going to present appreciation certificates to our club mentor, Jack Chen and Lee. And that's invite Ivan Gao to present us.
In the middle, yeah. Yeah, you made it. Okay, thank you.
Two mentor.
Okay, you're in the middle.
Yeah. You are going to be the DTM head as a mentor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next, we're going to present appreciation certificates to our sponsor club, Orient Toastmasters Club. And that invite Jude Wei to present it.
Congratulations. Thank you.
She's on this report.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. And the next section is club officers installation, and that will come Caroline to hold the section.
I'm calling each officer by the name, so if you heard your name, please come over here. So first one we're going to do is the SAA, Steve Jobs. Okay, this gavel is include your responsibility and it's also your power. So if you want, I'm going to give this to you. I will read your responsibility. If you agree, then what you should say? You say, I will do it. Okay? Very loud and very, it's all your passion. Here. Okay, Steve, SSAA. That's called Sergeant of Arms, right? Your responsibility is you're going to come before everybody gets to the meeting and prepare all the equipment, the banners, the stuff. And also you're going to, the last one, leave this meeting room also because you want to store away all the equipment and stuff. My goodness, now you know it's not easy to come. So the property of this club is your responsibility. Okay, when you do it,
Yes, I will do it.
Stand here because we're going to do all seven. Okay, here's, oh, I'm sorry, here's your certificate. Second one is the treasure. Anna Wu. Okay, Eva, as a treasurer of this club, your responsibility is to keep the books, keep the accounting record. And do you know how many times you have to submit the membership to the headquarters in California? Twice, that's right. So make sure you submit all those membership 1 month before the due date. Because you don't want to do the last day. The traffic will be all jammed. Okay, to make the club can be a DC club, you have to really submit the membership on time. And also you will do the disbursement according to the executive committee's order. Will you do it?
Are you sure?
That's right. Are you sure you'll do it?
I'm sure I'll do it.
Okay. Third one is Tin Huang. Tim, as a secretary of this club, your responsibility is to keep the record. Also, like meeting minutes, the roster of this club, you have to edit sometime, pass to all your members. Okay, will you do your job?
Yes.
You can do it louder.
Yes, I will do it.
Yes, it's Vice President Public Relations. Qin Yu Zhang. Okay, Qin Yu, your responsibility of Vice President Public Relations. What is public relations? Public relations, let the whole world know there's a National Donghua University Toastmaster Club. But you need to step out and to associate with all, you know how many clubs we have in Taiwan right now? Club? No, 155.
Wow.
155 clubs in Taiwan. So you have to just make sure you visit each club, okay? During your turn. I only visit about 40 a year. Anyway, as many as you possibly can. WPPI has another job. If you don't have webmaster in this club, so to put your stuff, we have a website, right? www.toastmaster.org.tw. Everyone know we have a very good website. So that is your job to make sure their website is always current and active. Okay, will you do it?
Yes, I will do it.
Thank you. Next one is Vice President Membership, Yi Chen Chen. Vice President Membership, your responsibility is to make what? All the members happy, right? And then, you guys are a member here, right?
Yes.
So everyone has their different educational needs, their maybe some personal needs too. So make sure you make everybody happy. Also, you want to make sure all the guests who visit Don't Far Toastmaster
Also happy.
also happy will become from guest to become a member. Okay, so increased membership is your responsibility. I know you have 20 members right now.
Yes.
I hope by the end of June 30th, before the semester is over, you will increase to 25. That's not too hard, right? 25 more. Okay, just make sure you go out.
Maybe you five guys stay here.
We will stay here, but you need to provide 5 us.
Yeah, accommodations.
No, not he has to find us a job here too.
Professor.
I'm a teacher, I'm a professor in the Chinese culture university.
Me too.
So you need to find me a teaching job in Dongguan. I think I'm staying here, right? And you also, right? You also need to find that job. Okay, anyway. So the job of your vice president membership is make sure that every member fulfill their membership and do some outing sometime. They make some karaoke, some parties, right? Okay?
Okay.
Will you do it? You had a
I will do it.
president, your certificate. You need
Oh,
to
yeah, of course.
because otherwise it won't be here. Okay, now Vice President Education.
Yes.
You'll be Wong.
Yay!
You know the hardest job in this club, right?
Yeah.
It's Vice President Education, okay? Not the president, because president all have to do is use his mouth. So it's hard. Okay? You have to do all the job, that's right. So that's the hardest job. You have to think before you make sense. Yes, I can, okay. The education, Vice President Education. Toastmaster is it's the largest educational organization in the whole world. We have 122 countries have Toastmaster. Also, we have 300,000 members in the world. So then every member, they walk into this club. They have their educational purpose. They want to be a good public speaker. They want to become a leader later on. So that is your responsibility. Make sure they get their needs fulfilled. Okay, you will do the agenda, assign them the role. And all the members here, listen. When BPE, Vice President Education, asks you to take some role, what is your answer?
I will do it.
Sure.
Only yes, right? There's no one can say no, okay? Make sure you follow her instructions. Say yes. Okay. So will you do it? Will you do it?
Yes, I will do it.
Wow! Okay, now, here comes President Sean Young. Please come over here. As the president of this club, of course you know you're the leader. Everyone follow your direction. As a leader, I always say, you need to, this is 3 M. First M is what? Manage. You need to manage the whole club and make sure everything follows the, you don't have to do it, you have all those able assistants to do it, right? But you have to manage it. Second M is motivate. No one will do something if you don't motivate them. You make them have the desire, want to do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the third M is what?
It's
Mother. You have to be a mother of this club. Because sometimes some member will feel low, your mother take care of them, make sure they feel as a, this is a home for them. It's a big family. Donghua is a family. The whole Toastmaster organization in the world is also a big family. I had a vacation last summer at Bahama, Atlantis. Anybody visit Atlantis before? Anyway, I called the local Toastmaster club. I said, I'm a member from Taiwan, but I'd like to visit your club. And they sent someone to pick me up from the hotel, took me to the meeting place. And they invite their area governor and division governor to come over. They were surprised because of those two people, they say usually they don't come, But anyway, because the foreigner, a member from a foreign country, so they invite. So which means Toastmaster is actually it's a big family. You can visit 122 countries, any place you go. So will you do the role as a president?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Eric, you want to go to the other side? You can all come if you want. That's okay.
together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Together. You see, Toastmasters like photo taking. I don't know why.
Okay. 1, 2.
Why you smile different?
So I announce all the officers installed.
Yay!
Thank you. Good performance.
Good conduct.
I'm a movie director.
And thank you, Caroline. And this is the end of our chapter ceremony. Okay? And now we're going to start our regular meeting. And I'm student TME. Okay. And now I'm going to introduce two of my helpers. First is Timer, Karen.
Okay, then I will count the time for each speaker. And in the menu stage section, when 2 minutes left, I will raise the green card. And when 1 minute left, I will raise the yellow card. And when time's up, I will raise the red card. And in the evaluation section and table topic section, when there's 1 minute left, I will raise the green card. And when there's 30 seconds left, I will raise the yellow card. And when time's up, I will raise the red card. Thank you.
Helper is going on counter is Patrick.
Hello. My name is Patrick, and tonight I'm going on computers. I have two missions tonight. First mission is I'm going to count each speaker's filler words. Like, yeah. Okay, understand? Okay. And my second mission is after the table topic sections, I want to everyone give me this build up. Have you seen this?
Yes.
Okay, I will count the best manual speaker, best evaluator, best table topic speaker, and most improved speaker. Okay, and after the
Evaluation.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Katarzyna Kucikova, and I come from Czech Republic, and I am here as an exchange student. Today, this is my first speech in this club, so I will present myself, and I will start a little bit differently by telling you something about happiness. Firstly, I want you to look at these two pictures and think of who of these two guys you think is happier, the left one or the right one?
The right one.
Okay, I think so, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just an idea. Maybe just the right one has his good day and the left one has his bad day. The message of this picture is that happiness of your life doesn't depend on the conditions that are around you, but it depends on your mind. Because I think there can be multimillionaires that are unhappy, and also there can be some people that are sick or live in a bad conditions and they are very happy. I am not sure if all of you guys are from Taiwan.
Yes.
Our guests. Okay. And me and 3 other people, we are from the Czech Republic. And now I have a small story for you, and I think it can be applied for you and also for us. So if you imagine that before you were born, your soul and our souls were flying in the universe. And our souls were playing cubes, playing dice, to which place they will go. And the higher number you would get, the better place you would go. Because there are some places that are a little bit worse than the others. For example, going to the North Korea or to some places in Africa, I think it's much harder than going to Central Europe or going to Taiwan. So we are very lucky that we went to these places, and maybe it would be equal to have 3 times number 6 in a row to get to the places where we were born. So I think all of us, we are very, very lucky. And why I'm telling you this? Because I think every one of us has his bad days and good days. And we should keep in our heads good thoughts that make us happy. And now I will tell you some thoughts that makes me happy. So I separated it in 4 circles. First, people, then activities that makes me happy, learning new things, and going to different places. There is a phrase which says, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Fortunately, I was very lucky because my family is perfect and I really love them. And also my brother, who is very, very good friend of mine, and I can rely on him all the time. And even though he is 3 years younger than me, he is much wiser in some ways. And I have also my love and many friends all over the world. And if these 2 things doesn't work and I'm still sad, while thinking about the universe and about my family and friends, there are still things that I can do that will make me happy. And these things are doing outdoor activities, cooking, reading, and my life passion is traveling. I also like learning new things, and I think learning is natural, necessary process in our lives. And these are things that I would like to learn during my life. A few years ago, I was forced to study French language. I wanted to study German language, but because the class was full, I started French language. And a few years later, it helped me a lot because my university in the Czech Republic has sent me to 3 different universities in the world. So firstly, I went to France for 1 semester. It was a very good experience. I was traveling, meeting new people, eating very good food, and etc. and etc. And then I went to the United States for another semester, and it was again totally different experience because it was military university and I was a civilian there. Again, it was perfect. And finally, now I'm in Taiwan here, and it's difficult to compare which of these was or is the best, but I love it here. I love the nature, I love your food, and also people are extremely friendly and helpful. So I enjoy it a lot. So these are things and ideas that make me happy. And I would like to encourage you to find some of these ideas and have them, keep them in your heads, because it's good to have them and not to be sad because of some things like weather or that you are missing your family because they are with you or you have other things that you can do, and etc. So I will finish my presentation by a quote by Marcus Aurelius, who said that happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts.
And our next speaker is Vincent. That's from Vincent.
Good evening, distinguished guests and members. It's my pleasure to introduce how to write a good English report. I think maybe this speech should be delivered by our English teacher, Victor. Anyway. I also provide some words and my papers as reference. I conclude this method as 4 principles. Maybe you can call 3 principles plus 1. SAVE principle. The first one, S, means shorter is better than longer. Shorter words is better than a longer words. Shorter phrases is better than a longer one. Shorter sentence is also better than a longer sentence. That's the first principle. How about the second principle? A means active is better than passive sentence. For example, I hit a kiwi. This is the first sentence. The second sentence, kiwi is hit by me. Which one is better? First one. I think most of one will choose the first one. Why? Because in the first sentence, you will know the complete meaning of this sentence quickly. But on the other side, if you choose the second sentence, you will completely understand the whole meaning until I pronounce the last word. That's the second principle. SAV. V means verb is better than noun. For example, I eat kiwi. I think heat is more important than I and the kiwi, because we all know that verb, there is just only one verb in a single sentence. If you can highlight your sentence in advance, then you will know how to connect this sentence by linking words. So I suggest when you write a paper, you should focus on the verb. Then how about the set? The last one, E principle. E means easy to understand. The first three principles is the purpose of three first principle is to fulfill the E principle. E means easy to understand. So in a paper, a title of paper, the most you can use these four principles in your title. I think the most important title of your paper is the title must fulfill the content of your paper. And how about the abstract? Abstract just like an advertisement of your paper. So you have to write your difference among different papers, and you have to say your contributions of your papers in a shorter paragraph in your abstract. And how about the introduction of your paper? In introduction, you have to focus on your motive of this paper, and also your contribution of your paper is also very important. And how about the model or in the analysis? You can, for the purpose of clear understanding, I suggest we can use one example to deliver your meaning. If one example is not enough, then why you don't choose two examples to illustrate your meaning in the analysis? And how about the conclusion? The conclusion of your paper, you can combine different sentences to show your importance of your paper, your contribution of your paper. So I introduced these four principles plus one about the SAVE. Shorter is better. Active is better than passive. Verb is better than nouns. And the purpose of paper is let your readers easy to understanding what are you writing about. I believe that you are so potential to be a good English communicator. I also strongly believe that you can be also a good English writer. Thank you.
Now it's time for evaluation section. And that's for number first evaluator today.
Toastmaster evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters members and distinguished guests, all students, campus. Congratulations to Katerina Kuchikova. Very nice presentation. She prepared very well. She is opening the opportunity and to let all people understand her. Yeah. And firstly, she used the PowerPoint to present her stories for us. And congratulations again. You are opening an opportunity to let people understand you. And you have broken ice. This is the first time you speak. This is an opening and your new beginning. And you deliver the speech naturally, spontaneously. And I observe your speaking attitude. You are steady. You deliver the speech steadily. And mentioning the key point. At the first time, you mentioned that the happiness of your life is depending upon what the quality of your thought. Yeah. And the following, you mentioning something about the idea of these sentences. And you also say you cannot choose your family, but you can choose your friends. You are looking for a good surroundings, good friends, be with you, and some of the something making you happy. People, friends, activities, learning, and places. So, but all in all, I had some of the comments concerning the icebreaker speech. Toastmasters International gave us a manual. This is the first grade manual of communication skill. The first speech is concerning the icebreaker speech. You was instructing us something you have to introduce yourself, let people knowing you. I think that the key point you have already mentioned, but something is important concerning your parents' family, your continuing education, your future plan, your interest. You have already something you have mentioned that you like traveling, and importantly, something of your background or current situation is important. But all in all, you have already you have already go to a new situation. You have beginning you have a new beginning. Congratulations to you. Hopefully, you will be improving about your public speaking. Public speaking is a tool, is a channel for communication, people, and the relationship with people. Very good. Okay, so continue. Go on. Toastmaster evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I also feel nervous because it's a nervousness. I think is a nature. It's a way of nature.
Thank you. And the next evaluator is Yvonne. After coming on.
This is an English report I recently wrote, mentioned about why Taiwan oolong tea is best oolong tea in the world. Here, on my abstract, I mentioned about I visit many oolong tea countries and find out the difference from each others. The reason in my introduction why I want to do this English report, because I don't want the people who don't know tea and think about the oolong tea come from other countries best. And as a Taiwanese, I think the Taiwan oolong tea is best oolong tea in the world. So I want to do this English report. And my way, my analysis, here you can know that I have several drinker to drink the oolong tea and eat right, and they find that really Taiwan oolong tea is best oolong tea in the world. So this is my English report. Okay. About Vincent's speech today, as a C3 adjective get to the point, you have to mention about the opening, body, and conclusion. I think you have the excellent outlines on your topic, how to write a good English report, because you give us a way, use SAVE, such as shorter, active turns, or you use a verb, or easy to understand, to follow on your English report. And then you also, I think your stage performance is good. Even though it's a C3, there's no mention about the stage performance. But your eye contact can still put on the audience. It's a great idea. And then your topic, I like your topic because this is a campus club. Everyone has to write an English report. So your topic, how to write a good English report, is just fit audience requirement. However, if I can say something for you to improve, I will say that first, how about you really do the example? Not just in theory to say you have to do what in one way. It's better to follow my introduction about how to write a good English report. So maybe you can say that why I want to do this, the best oolong tea in the world, something about it. It will be easy for the audience to understand. And then I will mention about on the beginning, the opening. It's not necessary to greeting to the audience. You just open directly to your topic because we want to hear your speech directly. And it's only 5 to 7 minutes. It's short, just like me, 2 to 3 minutes. So, yeah. Anyhow, it's a good speech, fit the audience requirements, and you has no note on your speech. So, I like your speech, and I hope that your next speech will be focused on your personal experience and to share all the audience. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne. And now it's time for primary or the counter.
Katarzyna Wojcikowa. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Then Vincent, 5 minutes and 57 seconds. And Ju, 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
But you did not raise the.
I already know. I'll talk about that.
And Caroline, 3 minutes. Oh, sorry.
Yvonne.
Yvonne. 3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Okay. Katarzyna Wojcikowa. I know. I just learned how to ask her right now. 4 times. Yeah. And Vincent 4. And Jude 11. 11. And Yvonne 3. And I want to remind everyone that tonight we only have best table topic speaker and most improved speaker in yeah. So yeah, okay.
Okay, and now it's break time, and we're going to have 10-minute break. Please sit down. And next section is, I think, the most interesting section, and it's table topic section. That's where comes Abby.
Hello, I'm Abby.
Hello.
Good evening.
A table topic section is just like a mini speech contest. So you have to answer the question in 1 to 2 minutes. Yep. So the exciting first one I would like to ask.
Can you just give us the topic, then you choose one person?
Okay.
That's the debate, then we can, think about first
Okay.
topic first.
Okay, the first question is, if you are the alien from the outer space, what would you do to the Earth or to the people? Okay, are you ready? Curtis!
Yeah, so
Yes.
I need to go to there.
Sure. If you are the alien from the outer space, what would you do to the Earth or to the people? Yeah.
I will be very friendly and help them to go to the universe, big family, and help them to.
That's great. Too nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe introduce the history of the universe, so everything can help them more quickly to get into the situation that the Earth is not the only one who have intelligent humans, yeah. Not like the Mars or Sun, or they don't have any animals or plants. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, because today is the charter ceremony, so I would like to add some topic related to Toastmasters. Yep. So the next question is, why do you want to join in Toastmasters? So I would like to ask Jack. Swimming Jack. Yes. Maybe Jack is swimming too.
The reason for me to participate in this club is I have anticipations to improve my English and improve my presentation. So I also want to have some friends who also have the similar aims and goals like me. So I want to be in the club and improve myself and make friends with the others. Thank you.
Because joining this club, I can make a lot of friends and have a good office team. Then the next is, okay, let's get some funny question. If you could choose to be an animal, what do you want to be and why? Okay, I would like to ask Lee. An animal, what do you want to be?
He is an animal.
I am an animal. Yeah.
A party animal.
Okay. If I can be the animal, what kind of animal do I want to be? First, I want to be a shark. Yeah, swimming in the ocean. And then I can go travel everywhere. When I was hungry, I just hunt. Yeah, and if I see somebody was make the pollution, I just eat it. Yeah. And if I see the pretty girl, I just swim with him. With she. Yeah. See? Your shark is so good. So how about let's be a shark together? Okay, thank you.
favorite part of Toastmasters and why? I would like to ask Sterling.
Thank you. So you say,
What is your favorite part of Toastmasters?
I mean, in the Toastmaster meeting?
Yep.
Or, okay, I think the most exciting session is that the table topic session. Yeah, because every time when I sit there, I was nervous about what the topics will be for the next. So I always think about by myself. And unfortunately, every time when I called upon by the table topic masters, I would always answer the wrong questions because I thought about the question is like this, but actually the question is not like this. It's another question. So sometimes I just come here and speak by myself, really smoothly, and with the opening body conclusion, and everybody shocked and looked at me because I answered the wrong questions. It's not the question that the table master called me. So that's the reason I say the table topic session is the best and the more exciting session for me, and also the good memory and unforgettable. So I think joining the table topic session is the most challenging things in your life. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and I think the most favorite part is to be a table host because I don't have to answer the question.
Yes.
Okay, next. Because my major is psychology, so I would like to ask everybody, maybe someone to share an interesting dream in your life. So maybe Crystal?
Okay. I feel like this question is difficult for me because I have a really hard time remembering my dreams. This is the one question I hope Abby wouldn't ask me. I was sitting there like, don't make eye contact. Because it's really quite boring. I think people like to share their dreams a lot, and I would love to participate in that kind of discussion because I think I'm a pretty creative person.
Yeah.
When I'm awake, I'm thinking all these crazy, weird things, but when I sleep, just and that's it. And often my husband will ask me, he's like, did you have any weird dreams last night? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Because I feel like if I could, I'm sure I do have interesting dreams. But as soon as I wake up, my brain just goes, whoop, okay. I think I just get too excited about what I'm about to do. I forget what I did before. So I'm going to try really hard tonight. I'm going to lie in bed like, okay, remember my dream, remember my dream. And I've heard some people, they keep a notebook beside their bed. If they wake up, they'll write down an interesting dream. So maybe I could try that. But I think as soon as I would wake up, I'd pick up the book and be like, and then I just lesson plan or something. So I'm so sorry. I don't have any interesting dreams. My dreams, I think, I'm more interested in reality. So my dreams of what I want to do later, I can remember quite clearly. But what I'm dreaming when I sleep, I don't know. But I'll try really hard. So next time if you ask me, I'll have an interest. I'm sorry.
Okay, top question. If you are the officer of Toastmaster, what would you sell Toastmaster to convince people to join in? So, no. You are. I know, but you are the most funniest.
It's a tough question. Okay. Maybe I sing a song.
Okay.
Okay. I say if I want to invite my friend come to this club, I will tell tell him maybe today have a lunch box, like the box. Because the first thing is very important for student. We like a free lunch box. So the first thing. And the second one, I think, if you come to this club, you can make some people come from a different department. Because your friend always is the same department with you. But if you can make some people from a different department, you can have some different idea with each other. So I think it's a good point. You can meet other people. And the third one, I think is you can improve your English. I think most people come to this club want to improve yourself. So it's an important thing to come to this club. And the fourth one is very difficult. I think you can know Kiwi. Yeah, I see. Because I really like make friends with each other. If you come to this club, you can make friends with me. Okay.
Okay. Next. Do you believe first sight love? Why or why not? Okay, Patrick. Do you believe first sight love?
First sight love.
Yep.
I don't believe that.
Why?
Because my first sight love is failed. No. I don't want to think my past is that girl, you know.
Okay.
So I don't believe that. It's miserable. She?
No!
So why you talk to her? She's my high school classmate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, no, I don't believe that.
So you're not easy to attract by girl when you first saw her?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't believe?
Yeah.
Alright, good part.
It's a performance, not table topics.
Okay. Okay, next. Okay. What are the tips to deliver a good speech? What are the tips to deliver a good speech? Caroline?
You know, I could give a 10 minutes topic right after here, so I think that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Assignments,
so
okay.
Eric?
Maybe
Yeah.
Eric? Oh. Okay.
Eric,
All right. If you want to make a good speech, first you have to know your audience. You know what you're talking about. And then you need to have it well prepared and rehearsed. If you have done all of this, I bet you will have at least a fair speech. But if you speak from your heart, with all of that, I will say that you will have a very successful speech. And that should answer your question.
Good.
Okay, next. So again, I major in psychology. So what is your first memory when you were a child? What is your first memory? And Angel?
exciting.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Angel. When I was a kid, I remember a photo. My brother, my young brother and I stay here, and we want to, both of us wanted to play with camera like this, and my younger brother told me that time I threw kiss to him, and he was shocked by the kiss because I threw it, and my brother and picked it, and I get the camera. That's my first memory in my childhood. Thanks.
So how old were you in that time?
Maybe 5.
5 years old. Whoa. Yep. And because activity in Toastmaster is very important, so I would like to ask if you could design an activity for Toastmasters, what would you want to design? Yeah. Interesting activity or some kind of activity that's welcome. Veronica. If you could design an activity for this class, what would you want to design? Like reading.
I would decide table topic because I think it's the most interesting part of our session.
Design an activity like we can
Maybe like
create a
Christmas party or some different kind of activity for this club.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't understand your question. Yes, I think the Eastern party that we had last month was very good. So I would do these activities more often, such some Christmas party, and so on. I don't know which fest you are celebrating during the year. So I would do more special events, more special activities during the year.
Okay, actually we do have a lot of activity like party in last semester, yep, and this semester too. And we are gonna have Lantern, no? Dragon Boat Festival party, yep.
Crystal, do you Chinese speech?
Oh yeah!
Yes, I will. Promise, Sean. I hope you've forgotten, but good memory.
Okay, next. Okay, let's talk about love. If you have cross-cultural romantic relationship, which country would you like? If you have cross-cultural romantic relationship, which country would you like? Yvonne.
As a business,
woman, I went to many countries, and I have been to United States, Europe, British England, and some like Indonesia, Vietnam, China, Japan, Korea, many countries. I think the place that I can make money from is the place I want to have the romance there. As a tea dealer, I have been to Vietnam quite often per year. And I find that when I went to there, I become a rich woman. So I enjoy shopping there because everything is so cheap compared to the Taiwan price. But it's difficult to find a guy in Vietnam to pay for me. So even though I'm independent in my economy, but I still hope to enjoy the guy treat me like a princess. So if the place I have to choose for the cultural romance, I will find the place who can speak English because I want to speak English, and who can treat me like a princess. So I think Middle East people, I think it's not fair for the female because they sometimes wear the mask. I don't like. Yeah. So I think I will choose United States because I have been to there study for 2 years, and I was there and to find some guy who think me I deserve as a princess or queen.
What is your first impression of Toastmaster Club? Let's welcome the new guest, Nick. What is your first impression of Toastmaster Club?
Hello everyone, I'm new guest here. Hello. My name is Nick, and when I was freshman here, I was trying to looking like club like this we can speak in English, but at that time I don't have lots of friends join this club, and the friends around me they don't know about this, and today, thanks to Steve and over there, and I asked about him about this club, and really, it's that kind of club I want to join too. And because people right here, we can speak a lot of English together, and people doesn't matter the age or come from different country or some other people can talk about things very easy and free, so I really appreciate that.
Thank you for enjoying this. Okay, so see you next week.
And now is our second timer report time.
1 minute, 7 seconds. Patrick, 1 minute, 12 seconds. Eric, 40 seconds. Angel, 1 minute, 4 seconds. Veronica, 35 seconds. Yvonne, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Nick, 1 minute, 10 seconds. And 10.
And now it's going on our Curtis 0. Swimming Jack 1. Lee 0. Sterling 0. Crystal 0. Kiwi 0. And Patrick 3. Eric 0. Angel 0. Veronica 0. Yvonne 1. Nick 3. And I want this gives me the salad. Okay, salad.
Okay, and now it's time for our language evaluation, and it's Crystal.
Alright guys, so for language evaluation, before I start, I just want everyone to congratulate Ina. Where's Ina? Yeah. She's done the language evaluation. I told her today, I went online to the YouTube channel and I watched it and like, pretty good. So, I think she did an awesome job the last couple weeks, so I just wanted to start by congratulating her, but today you have to listen to me. I'm going to start with a couple pronunciation problems that I heard. First one. We began talking about the former club, the first club, the former president, the former vice president. Okay? And to me it sounded a little bit like you guys would think farmer. Okay, the farmer president. No, close enough. Okay, so the pronunciation is former. Farmer. Okay, former. Farmer. Beautiful. Okay. One pronunciation error that I did not hear, okay, was card. When Karen was doing the cards, every time she said, "This is the green card," and she would look directly at me. Card. Card. Red card. And I was so proud of you because often people will say the first one correctly. They'll say, "This is the green card," and then it's the yellow card, the red card. So each time I was waiting to write it. I'm like, I'm gonna catch her. But no. So, yes, good job. One word that I hear people having a problem with tonight, and it's another common one, okay, it's ballot. Ballot. And I know it's a little hard to say, and I hear people saying, "Please give me the and you guys can say it. You're capable of doing it. I know you are. But I don't know why it's hard to say. I think maybe the spelling is something different you don't expect. So ballot. Beautiful. I promise you I'd always keep telling you this until I hear it right, and I still keep hearing mean it, okay? Minute. Awesome, okay.
Think.
Another common one, okay? Think. I think. No. I think. I know this TH sound, it's a terrible sound, okay? But you do need to say it correctly, otherwise it is a little bit confusing. Okay. A new one tonight.
I will do this, I will do that.
Will.
I heard a lot of people say, I will do this, I will do that. Okay? Will. Okay, will. 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 Okay, so that's all the pronunciation things I want to say. Here. Yeah, when we were talking about the timer, when the timer was introducing their job, it's not just today. Often I hear people say, count the time. But I understand the meaning of this, but it's more natural to say, keep track. So today my job is to keep track of the time. The meaning of that is to count the time. But more often than not, in English we would say keep track of the time, or keep track of time. Okay, the meaning is you're just counting the time for people. A lot of people, when they're giving their speech, they're talking about introducing something. And really that's what you're doing, but to me as a native speaker, it sounds a little bit awkward to always be saying, I want to introduce this, I want to introduce that. More naturally, I would say, I want to tell you about, okay? I want to today I want to tell you about my dreams, okay? I wouldn't say I want to introduce my dreams. It sounds too formal. Grammatically, it's not wrong, but it just sounds a little unnatural, especially for when you're giving a speech in an informal setting like this. Okay, so today I want to tell you about blah, blah, blah. Today I want to do something to break ice. When you say break ice, I think there's maybe like a giant ice cube here. Break ice. I want to do something to break ice. Yeah, you need to have the in here. Okay, do something to break the ice. Otherwise, I feel like you're just physically trying to break a cube of ice. Okay? So to break the ice is an idiom, meaning to get people talking. Okay? Break the ice. I know it seems so small that the word the can change the meaning, but it does, because it's an idiom. Do something to break the ice. Break the ice. Today Vincent gave us an awesome speech about how to write a good English report, and he said, okay, follow my introduction and you will also be able to do this. Now that's fine what you said, follow my introduction, but to me it sounds much more natural to say follow my lead or follow my example. Perhaps it's your first time at Toastmasters today and you don't know how to do the table topic question and answer period. You could just say, or I could say, just follow my lead, follow my example, do what I did. Okay, follow my lead, follow my example. But I've talked to you guys before about this, that you like to use the filler word yes. Today I'm going to talk about yes. I'm going to be explaining yes. Okay? But today, Abby, you changed it for me. It's not yep. Today, yep. Yep. And I think it sounds more cute, but it's still a filler word. In general, it's better to just have a small silence rather than saying yes, yes, yes. Because soon that's all your audience will hear. And then they'll just start counting the number of times you say yes. Okay? But very cute. Yep, yep, yep. And I'll just do one more.
So you can say, do you believe in love at first sight? Okay, so you wouldn't say, do you believe in first sight love? Okay, just mixed up the order of those words a little bit. Okay, do you believe in love at first sight? And who was it that answered that one? Patrick, right? Yeah, so you don't believe in love at first sight, but maybe you believe in. Okay. You also hear people use this phrase, lust at first sight. The meaning of that is that, oh, that person's sexy. I don't love them though. Okay? So you can think, oh, I'm attracted to that person immediately, but you don't think you love them immediately. Okay? So you'll sometimes hear two variations of that, but it's much more common to hear the first one. Do you believe in love at first sight? All right.
In Taiwan, it's love at first bite.
The first bite is it?
It's all about food.
Food, yeah. Who cares about loving people, eh? Terrible. All right, so that's all the comments I have for the English evaluation, guys. But before I have a seat, I just want to say congratulations to all of you guys. Congratulations. I remember 2 years ago, Leo sent me an email. Crystal, we need an instructor to help us with our club. It's called Toastmasters. I was like, oh yeah, it's interesting. Google Toastmasters. I had heard of Toastmasters before, but I didn't really know what the club was about. And Leo kind of taught me, and everybody in that first year taught me what Toastmasters was. And I think it's so awesome that you guys are now an official club. So well done to everybody.
I teach you, it's okay. And the next section is general evaluation, and that's what comes from. Caroline. Oh, Caroline, sorry. We switched.
Hello? Okay. Is this movable? Yes. Oh, it's hard because there's a cable there. Okay. Anyone here is a fan with Julia Roberts? Who know Julia? You are? You like her? And you do? Okay. About 1 year ago, Julia Roberts had a movie. She's the actress in there, in that movie. What's the name of their movie? Anyone can tell me? No? You know, right? No, Pretty Woman, that was like 10 years ago. I'm talking about 1 year ago. The name of the movie called Mirror. Remember? Mirror. On the wall. Who is the best speaker of them all? Tonight we only have 2 speakers, so we don't have to vote. Usually if we have 3 speakers, we will vote who is the best, right? The best speaker. Julia Roberts, this movie, Mirror, tells us 2 things. First, it's a fairy story, right? It's Mirror. That is, make the speaker standing here, he probably think, wow, how wonderful, how fluently, how beautifully I just delivered my speech. But I'm sorry, the evaluation is bringing you from the fairyland to the real world. We have the senior member come to the stage and tell you where you can be improved. I want to mention to you all here that evaluation is a very special part of Toastmaster organization. There are some other some other speaking clubs also exist in Taiwan, but I can assure you they don't have a section called evaluation. Maybe you would think evaluation is for just the senior member come to the stage, but just remember, evaluation actually is for everyone. Because evaluation not just practice your listening skill, also just remember, usually maybe 5-10 minutes, you have to come to the stage here, deliver 2 to 3 minutes mini speech. And also, after you use your listening skill, you also need to use your analytical, and also you have to practice your speaking skill here. It's not an easy job. But you all know we have evaluation session. We have 3 sessions. First one is called the individual evaluation. The second one is the language, which Krista just did it. And third part is called the general evaluation. Tonight, tell me, do you enjoy the meeting tonight?
Yes.
Not loud enough. Do you enjoy the meeting tonight?
Yes.
Do you prefer stay home watch your soap opera?
Yes.
Here, come to Toastmaster. This is a life learning organization. You're not only, as I just mentioned before, here it's a big family. We help each other. We motivate each other. We pay attention and warm to each other. My third part, general evaluation. I know most of people will just go through Toastmaster of the evening. You did a great job. Of course, we have to give Annie a round of applause for her excellent job tonight. And Annie, table topic, right? Table topic, right? And also our timer and our counter. Catherine, Karen, right? I remember your name. But anyway, I like to go through general evaluation with 3 or 4 parts. First thing, time management. Tonight, time management, of course, we are up right to the moment, to the minute. We are really good time control. But I do like to give timer one suggestion, not just you tonight for future meeting. Sure. Where's the plastic folder I gave you, the one I gave you? It's there. Okay, I like for you from now on to use this. When you have your color board or card, that you put the stick here, inside here, or you have to hold it. The reason I noticed that quite a few people, or you can just put it there so people can see it, so just put inside there. Or you can use some kind of board. Because I do notice, if you show green card, and then you put down, if I'm not watching you, and I'm giving I noticed a couple of speakers or evaluator did not know the time that she or he delivered. So if you keep that way, at least I can see that, oh, now it's green, now it's red, I'm supposed to get off the stage now. That's a better way to do it. The second I like to do is organization. Organization, basically we're talking about the agenda. Tonight, of course, it's a special meeting. We have half the part is do this charter ceremony and installation. Only the second half is doing the, like deliver prepared speech and also the evaluation table topic. So tonight, I am not going to go through this that much, but I do like to give one suggestion is, when you have an intermission, maybe we can combine them in one part rather than have intermission again, then have another intermission. It's kind of break the atmosphere, get a cold at that time. And then the leadership is all the section master. As I mentioned, they all did a great job. There's only one suggestion for table topic master. It's first, you can stand here, as Eric mentioned, say your question. Read it, then get whoever there, get them to the stage. But you don't want to really stand too close to him. Because if you stand real close to him or her, that this person's eyesight is always on your, he doesn't look at the audience at all. He just keep on talking to you. And we all feel like we get neglected sitting there. So if you standing in your session master, so if you standing over here, read your topic, get person here, then have them do whatever they want to do. There's one method we call the table topic is we call it hit and run. Hit and run, that means if you really don't know the answer, don't know the answer to the question, you can hit the question, the topic, then run somewhere else. So suppose someone asks you about nuclear power plant, how that can be functioning. Wow, you're an artist. How do you know what a nuclear power plant? So what you do is, as to the question, you're talking about nuclear power plant. I remember when I was small, my house is lived close to that plant, and I was go to the farm to do all the, just talk something totally different, because the rule of table topic is you cannot really get up until you finish the 1 minute speech, right? So not until you see the green board is up, you're not supposed to get off. We erase all those. I'm just trying to say, some of the speakers tonight did not speak for 1 minute. So that's the way is you hit the topic, run somewhere else, and just go deliver whatever you want to do for 1 minute. That's another way to handle the table topic. And then of course, the communication. The reason we come to Toastmaster meeting, most of people, of course, is try to learn how to do a public speaking in English. Also, we really trying to do is, you remember Toastmaster meeting is like you're walking into a library. Or I can say, you're almost like you're open encyclopedia. Because everyone has their different walks of life. They share their life with you. And here, you can learn a lot of things which not in your department. If you're accounting, most times they learn accounting principle, finance, right? But here, you can learn all kinds. And the communication skill. Of course, that's a very difficult topic. If I start talking about that, it'll take 30 minutes or more. So I'm just going to tell everyone this. Communication is a lifetime learning. Myself, I'm still a student. I'm a student at NTU Law School, even though I teach at Chinese culture. The reason is I was a volunteer at, they call Legal Aid Foundation, 法律扶助基金会. I was a volunteer, I am still a volunteer there, and I noticed all those underprivileged, low-income people come to that organization. I can't help them too much because I'm a business major. I know everything about management. I know everything about finance. I was a controller for 18 years. But I have no knowledge of law. And they come to me, I really feel I don't know anything about law. That's why I took the exam and get into NTU. Here I'm trying to tell you is I'm going to graduate in June. Just think, I'm really old. Why I'm still be a student? Just like here in Toastmaster, you can be a student for your lifetime. This is the place you can have different network. How many clubs we have in Taiwan?
155.
155. You know how many different level, management level, profession? In Toastmasters, 3,000 different people. So if you get into this big family, you will be able to learn all kinds of knowledge, all kinds of relationship. If you need a recommendation letter, as Eric knows, right? You need some recommendation letter to a university, not you, but your friend. That you can ask someone to help you to write it. So this is a big network. We are here that we can, a lot of the senior members stay in the organization over 27, 25 years. Every minute, every day you're in this organization, you'll find out that you will know where your shortage is, where you really can be improved, just like myself. I'm still learning, and I'm still trying to let myself be a good student in law, so I can help all those, people come to the Legal Aid Foundation. But anyway, tonight, with time management, organization, leadership, communication, I'd like to share this with all of you here. As I mentioned before, if you have any question, I stayed in the United States for 26 years. And if you have any question about Toastmaster or about US, I'll be happy to answer. Thank you.
Thanks, Caroline. And the next section is award time, and that will come Sean.
Okay, thank you. Finally, is the final part of our meeting. And first, we have the certificates. We want to deliver to Kate, who just have her very first speech, and it was really wonderful. And the second one is Vincent Lu, who just delivered his C3 speech, how to write a good English report. And I think we all can see his improvement. Congratulations. And we have two special awards. The first one is the most improved speaker, and it's Vincent Lu again. And tonight we have a tie, which is two best table topic speaker. And the first one is one of our distinguished guests, Yvonne Gao. And the other one is our dear officer, Kiwi. And before we end our meeting tonight, I want to present 3 appreciation certificates. The first one is to Leo, who founded this club 2 years ago. Not because of him and his officer team, we won't have the charter ceremony tonight, but he is not here now, so I will hand it to him in the future. And the second one is our beautiful instructor, Crystal McRae. Not because of you, we cannot improve English so much.
Of course you could, of course you could.
And the third one, the least but not the least, is present to Hualien Toastmaster Club. All the lunchbox is donated by them, so we really about food, people's glass is louder. Okay, I have few announcements, and the first one is if you become the international members, remember to get your kits and magazines in the end of the meeting, come to the front. And the second one is we are going to have the new officer team. So if you are interested in becoming the officers of this club, please let me know. We need that. And I have some words to you guys. I really appreciate the distinguished guests from Taipei and Pingdong come here tonight. Thank you very much. And also our best friends from Hualien Toastmasters and our instructor Crystal. And not because of our dear officer teams, we won't have this successful meeting. So give them a big round. And I want to tell you guys, remember the happy atmosphere tonight and come next week, definitely. And try to improve week by week from minute to minutes. Okay. So we have a group photo together. Yes. Yeah, so please come to the front. Yeah.